Sagittarius, hi. Welcome back, or if you are new, welcome. This is Cindy with Tana Tarot. And Sagittarius, this is your bonus reading for the week of February 21st. You were one of three zodiac signs that had the highest number of views. And I'm a Sagittarius, so I was like, yes, thank you, Sagittarians. So there's no tarot. It's just a fun little, I thought, what fun cards do I have? What little messages can I give to Sagittarius this week for a bonus reading? I mean, you already got your love. You already got your love reading. It looks like, love has found you again. I was just looking at my titles. So you got good news this week. So just wanted to give you a fun little inspirational reading here. We have messages from Spirit and then some other things to think about. So Sagittarius, thank you again for so many of you watching your reading for the week of February 21st. So let's get your bonus reading going. So this is a postcard from Spirit, from heaven, actually, from your angels. Let's go ahead and see what they have to say to you. So, dearest you, selfless giving is an elixir so sweet and life-giving and amazing that should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Let go of a debt, release an obligation, or do a solid kindness to someone for no other reason than as an exercise of the heart. You will be surprised how quickly a generous heart is repaid. We know it often doesn't happen in the immediate exchange, so temper your expectations. Know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet interconnected in magical ways. The more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows and the more love and abundance you will experience. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Take it and trust that you are worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive and not just give. We love you so much over here. Oh, Sagittarius, there's so many beautiful messages here. Number one, if you're anything like me, and I don't know if it's the Sagittarius in me or maybe my Cancer moon, I don't know what it is, or maybe my childhood, but I give to fault. And I've had to learn to receive, and I've had to learn to set boundaries. So I do want you to know here, you have to receive, not just give. Okay? So here they're talking about giving, but I really want you to hear that. Someone will be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Take it and trust that you are worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive and not just give. So as far as the giving, it's not just to get points, karma points. It's not just to be liked. I think sometimes I give because, it's the right thing to do, and, it's good vibes, and they'll like me, but other times I think I give because I think I need to, buy love. And I think that's a result of my childhood not feeling worthy and not really loving myself, which I really have worked on and have come a long way as far as that goes. So what they're saying is, though, it's time to give. It is a time to give. Someone, Sagittarius, is going to come to you. They're going to need, whether it is help through talking to them, whether it's a few bucks, whether it's, babysitting, whatever it is, someone is going to need something to you. And this is saying it is time to give. Give what you can. Don't give to the detriment of yourself, your wallet, don't miss work so you can babysit someone else's kids so they can go to Vegas, stuff like that. But it is time to give. You are going to be called upon to give. But then, Spirit, but I don't think you'll have any problem with that, Sagittarius, because you have such an open, generous heart. But Spirit is also saying, be on the lookout. Someone's going to come and offer you something. And Spirit is saying, you can trust that this is from us to you, and that you need to receive as well. So I think that's beautiful. So watch out for that this week, Sagittarius. Okay, let's look at the other cards. We have strength. To me, strength is persevering in the face of adversity. Strength isn't just about being able to lift up heavy weights, to be the strong man or, whatever. Strength is about persevering, most usually in the face of adversity. So Spirit is calling on you, Sagittarius, this week to have strength, whether it is emotional, physical, whatever it is. I think someone is going to need for you to be strong for them this week, Sagittarius. Or some event may occur where you need to be strong for yourself. So keep an eye out for that. We also have communication is key, new moon in Gemini. I'm kind of going back up to this card. If someone does come to you, because I think Sagittarians are great communicators. I happen to be a Sagittarius Sun, Gemini rising, and I think I'm just one of the best communicators in the world. And sometimes. So this is communication is key, new moon in Gemini. So Sagittarius, if you are asked to give, it does not hurt to ask questions, to offer some kind of support. Like say a family member comes and says, oh, I'm, $200 short on the rent. And they happen to, as they pull up in front of your house in their BMW and grab their Louis Vuitton handbag and come in their Gucci tennis shoes and they're $200 short in the rent. And you've got on, like Nikes and you drive a Honda. You're kind of like, I wonder what the problem could be. And it would be very tempting to counsel them. And if they want money, you probably should in some kind of way. But that's when I think maybe you need to put boundaries. And you could say something like, look, I have to be honest with you. This is the third time this year that you have needed this kind of help. I think you have a problem, honestly. I'm going to be totally straight with you. I know your car payment must be $500 or $600 a month. I know that purse costs $1,000. I'm not trying to call you on your shit. I'm not trying to judge you. But you are here asking me for money. And you probably make more than me, or we probably make about the same. And I truly feel that you are living beyond your means and that you are not budgeting properly. And I have the right to say that because you are asking me for money. Yeah, this could be like your daughter or, your kid or something. And you want to help. Maybe there's grandchildren. But, maybe you just have to come out, Gemini. They're worse than Sagittarians sometimes with the truth. You have to cut, Gemini's the sword, you have to cut through to the truth. You may have to really, do an intervention. I want to help you. I'm going to help you this time. But something needs to be done. Whether you need to go to financial counseling, if you want to sit down with me and let me, usually they won't. They don't want their parents to know anything. Or, depending on who it is. But you have the right and the obligation for, to speak your piece here if you give help. And that's so hard and uncomfortable. So I'm thinking, that's just the vibe I'm getting here. You may be asked by, an agency to give to, troubled teens or something. And if so, it's time to give. But I just have the feeling it's going to be deeper here, Sagittarius. So if there is some type of giving that requires for you to lay down boundaries or to speak truthfully or to do some type of an intervention, I think that type of communication will be key and may be necessary, as uncomfortable and awkward as that may be for you. Also, give, but something good's going to happen and receive. Stay strong for yourself and for others. Speak your truth. Remember your boundaries. And then I kind of like this. Don't forget, Sagittarius, and you should be the one that knows this more than any of us, joyous fun. Don't forget to have fun. And you know what? Sometimes I don't even think I know what fun is anymore. As a kid, I remember it was playing, it was riding my bike. At high school, it was sending notes and talking about boys. In my 20s, it was partying and going out and drinking with my girls on the weekends. In my 30s, it was having kids and, taking them to school and Girl Scouts and karate and basketball and soccer and all that. Now, I don't know if I even know what fun is anymore, Sagittarius. I don't know about you. Maybe this is reminding us that we need it and we need to figure out what it is. I think I do know one thing is art for me. I used to totally be into art as a teenager in high school and a little bit in my 20s, but then when I had a family, it just kind of fell by the wayside. And so I've gotten some supplies, and I think I want to kind of try, especially now with YouTube, with all the videos, you can learn how to freaking build an aircraft engine on YouTube. So I have subscribed to a lot of water painting and acrylic painting channels, and I think I'm going to exercise that possibility. But Sagittarius, this week, with all the communicating and the giving and being strong, find some fun. And also I'm rediscovering reading. Maybe for you, I used to be a voracious reader. I don't know what happened, but now I'm kind of getting back into it. I have to remind myself, go get the book. It's such a... Reading used to be my heroine, man. I'd go get a book and I'd be in another world and forget about everything. All my troubles and my woes. So, Sag, look for what brings you joy. Look for what is fun. Pick one thing. Try and remember. Or, it's not even about remembering. If I remember going out and partying and getting sloshed and throwing up in the girls' bathroom in my 20s, that isn't fun anymore to me. So I don't want to go back there. So either try and remember, but art is, and I did have that as a teenager and a young adult. So remember what's fun or find your fun, Sagittarius. Find something fun to incorporate into your life on a regular basis. Okay, well, there we go. I had fun. That was kind of beautiful to me, Sagittarius. So that's my little bonus reading for you for thanks for being one of the highest, having the highest view count for the Zodiac love readings for the week of February 21. I'm going to continue to do this at least three a week. Probably the three highest, unless there's like only two super high or something. But I'm going to do this weekly, a bonus for those zodiac signs that have the highest views. So Sagittarius, if this did resonate, or if you liked it, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, please do. That is one thing that I have found is fun, and it's one thing that I actually want to make my life's I want to start doing this instead of what I'm doing now. And I'd love to be able to at least comfortably be able to perhaps live on it. I've been looking at some other channels and some other things, and it's not out of this world to get a decent number of subscribers and to be able to make a living doing this, and that is my goal. And I've given myself a couple of years. But anyway, if you would subscribe, it would mean the world to me, as this is what I want to do. So thanks again, Sagittarius. I really appreciate this time. See you next time. Bye-bye.